we can Miss Bar
used to do that something there. Miss Bar used to do that something there.
6 minutes, how much? She count the first people. She count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6.
Alright, we need 6. Boom.
I Miss Bar used to do that something. You see when they lose. I Miss Bar do that something when they blow up.
And you just know because she come with the laugh.
And she come with the laugh because Miss Bar gonna laugh, you know. I have it money, you know, man. Me today, me arm was so bad. If you come to me, yes, yeah, Miss Bar
come. You're gonna make it. You're gonna get it. And then
people, when we tell us say, no, it's serious. No, we need it. Understand that was no longer a game, bro. Like I could not speak to you for the entire week because I waited for the load of game. Lodi will take it serious. It's serious, man. Serious, man. My appreciation for Celine Dion. Dolly Parton, working 9 to 5. Like, yeah, Kenny Rogers, the people there that came from Miss B. Definitely. We used to then right back and not that she used to say, oh, no, don't sing them.
We're little, them above way.
Big people song, don't sing them. You see me run that back and I sing them in my head. Because you say, yeah, I when a morning time, right, when we reach the school, she would need to come out of the car to go into the staff room and sign that she arrived at school, sign her time. When she gone, turn up his song. Oh yeah, playing that we come back
we would have what? So somebody are turning up, somebody are keep watch out because when she come,
turn it back down. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Roina and I am your boss babe queen. Now today, as you can see, I have my little sis here with me. You guys have been seeing her in previous videos. I say I review my cooking, I see up and down and something already, right? So now we decided to do this video because we're gonna talk about some of our favorite childhood memory, right? And in each different like kind of segment of our childhood, because we had multiple, I say, dimension to our childhood, right? And we're just gonna talk about different memories that are just very dear and close to our hearts during different periods of our childhood, right? Or growing up. So, if you introduce yourself to them.
Hello, everybody. My name is Laura Robinson, but affectionately to you guys and to my family, I'm Fifi.
Yeah.
Okay. I am from, I came here from the United States of America. So that is currently where I'm going to school.
Right.
I'm the washy baby, as my mother would say. Yeah.
Washy baby. She's a wash belly for her family. She's the last one. So yeah, our little sister. So we continuously refer to her as our little sister because of that. She's the last one. Yeah. I feel like it's only natural. We start from when we're little and grow up, right? So when we're little, we always when I say we're little, like we're in Barton now. we're there Barton. Because for those who don't know, we are from St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. We grew up originally from Magati Pass, Barton, then Whitehall,
and then I would have lived several places before. And I live all over Jamaica.
And Fee would have been several different places. So that's my own, but would have been different parishes and so forth. But when we worked together, that was like how it would have gone in that order, right? I can't remember much from Magati. So like I'm going to go to Barton. Like that's where some of the core stuff happened in Barton. So top one for me from Barton would have been the out of control moment. And I would have told you guys about that. That's the whole story time on here. If you're not familiar with it, get to know it. Go find it. The out of control story. We stole Daddy's bicycle. We never steal it. Let me just rephrase that. We took Daddy's bicycle and we
our older sister Samantha. You see, because the funny thing is that we both had bicycles, right? We both had bicycles at the time, and our older sister Samantha, she just thought it would be fun, we'd ride Daddy's bicycle, and Roina is on the crossbar, I'm on the handlebar, and we're going down the hill singing out of control.
And it flipped with us, right? And the bicycle bent. I'm not telling no story again. I'm gonna go watch that. But that was honestly, I can look back on that story with extremely fond memories because I enjoyed that time. But the beating what we did get after that, it was not it. But it was lovely, and no, that was a nice good thing. What was your favorite?
Like from Barton? Several of them. I think there was a madman who was deathly in love with Reina, bro. And I remember like this one time. Like he used to run her down all the time. Like I'd go past, he wouldn't trouble me. Samantha would go past, he wouldn't trouble her. And then as soon as Reina came, bro, that man, Kaloon, Big up yourself anyway you're
Don't
there.
big up yourself.
He's kind of man, but big up yourself anyway you're there alone. And he'd run her down, and one day he was running her down, and we were afraid of him too, I think. And Samantha put me up on her back, and she run gone.
Samantha dash people on me. Now, like, I need you guys to understand something. Samantha is my older sister. You guys would have seen her again from my wedding time. She came up here for my wedding. And she even did a vlog, like from the wedding series. She was the one who was monitoring that vlog. So Sam, right? She's our older. So Sam is the third. Then me is second youngest. And then Fifi is the youngest, right? So the three of us, Sam is the eldest of us, right? So I'm going to dash Fifi. But little raw and I know some skinny already, right? I have body and I like to make thick and can manage weight. And she took I want thing with Sam in the shop. I go run. Sam I go run.
And she says save myself first every time. Like
Sam
she's going to run. Yeah. So I remember that, like she put me up in the back and we went up the hill. I mean, I don't know why we were going up the hill. But we went up the hill.
Weren't we at over Sister Cherry?
No, that was a different time. That was the night when Samantha did see the rolling calf. See the rolling calf.
We were silly.
But that time I remember. That time I was 2 and I was 5 and Sam was how much years older than you?
4 years older than me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sam was 9.
Anyway, yeah, okay, cool. I also remember a time when we went to steal the puss. So basically, right? So when Daddy was away, he would have like nannies, right? We had this nanny that her leg, something did wrong with it, right? So she had come and she had told us in the morning that she was going to go to Newton to collect a cat, right? Lo and behold, we believe now, so we will collect this cat instead of she. So what used to happen is, because one, her leg was bad, so she used to walk slow, but then 2, she took the long route. So we lived in front of a cane field, right? And we could do a shortcut through the cane field to get to Newton quicker, right? Because by that time, they cut down the cane them as well. So they did low, relatively low. And we couldn't see. So we couldn't take shortcut and reach a Newton quicker than if she traveled on the road and then go to center and then go up on Newton. You know what I mean? We go out there. Oh my gosh. Crazy. But thank God for our neighbor, Miss Sherry, what we call her. She see how we are stepped down into the gutter of the cane field. She called her back and say, no. Pull it up. Go, what are going? Hi, hello. Yeah. Big up she.
Her husband used to always give us spongy cane, though. I never like that. Mr. Watson? Good at the country days, but you're kind of not here anymore. Rest your soul. But you used to give us spongy canes.
Wow.
We never like that.
That's crazy.
And then we had a prom. Who, you remember, our neighbor, he was living over Mr. Watson too. We'd have one neighbor in the live over Mr. Watson. My name JJ.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, him used to push you in the prom. Me, you and Sam. Like, you remember that?
The brown boy?
Mm-hmm.
Me remember that. Me didn't know saying one like he hype.
No, like, yeah. Me never really know him like that. But I remember one time he pushed me in the prom. Yeah.
But what was, like, what else? What other memories did he have for him? Remember the Sam used to make
Sam see rolling calf.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we'll go over. Me run go over Anika and Western. At that time he was there, but light did gone the night and go over Miss Cherry, and you had this gum. I think at that time I remember it so much because we did buy gum in the day from Samantha's grandfather.
Yeah.
And like your one did end up grainy or something, and my one did smooth, and we exchanged the gum.
In Jamaica we had some gum where they pay $1 for one. The pink, anybody know the gum? They know so the pink flavor. Crack up. We don't know what they do. We don't know what kind of coloring they use. Something about the pink one, and they have this bitterish taste to it. The pink one, I forever remember that. And the other gum, the nice white, yellow, red, pink. Terrible. So I think that was the gum.
You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you exchange, I would exchange it back, people.
Me never like take it back. Like you tell me you want it. Well, I'm not taking me crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember.
I remember that Sam used to do we used to do a lot of cherry juice. Remember, so they have a cherry tree, and on Sundays, so like Sam would do like either June plum juice or she always do some blend up something. Big up Sam, like no, on a real level, Big up Sam.
I was telling her the other day
OG.
that I always thought, when I was younger growing up, I always thought that Sam was like 15, 16. And then one day I realized, like, when I check out, I said no, but like one thing always amazed me was that when I was like young, they were going to like Glen Stewart Primary, and it always amazed me that you guys had like a bell system. Like, yeah, ring a bell for lunch and you ring a bell for break. Like, that used to amaze me as a kid. I don't know why. Probably because I never went to a school like that.
Okay.
Like when I was a kid. But then I think about it, I said, no, like, Sam did have to be like 9, 10, but she was literally cooking like a long time Sam grown. Like, she cooked.
She had to be. Like, that's what we said. Like, she's forever my first, second mom. Because after my mom left, Sam was the mother I knew for a period of time before I knew Miss Barrett. Like, Sam was that person. Sam, make sure my clothes them wash. Make sure some, like, with food cook. Sunday, Sam cook rice and peas. Sam was 4 years older than me. 4 or 3. When I was in...
Me 3 years, so...
No, 4 years, because when I was in 2nd grade, Sam was in 6th grade. When I was in 1st grade, Sam was in 4th grade. No, 5th grade. Yeah. So that's why when I went to 3rd grade, Sam had been in high school, so she was in 7th grade. Yeah. But big up Sam, man. Sam, big up you. What is... So after that, like, we would have... Oh, like, another favorite memory for me. Was it favorite? But it's a time when... Daddy never liked when me and Sam go now at nobody's house, right? But me and Sam decided to go to her auntie's house. Our auntie lives like a little bit up the road from where we lived, right? And Sam used to love, like, me and Sam used to love go up there because one, Daddy has left us. He's gone to a different parish and we're home by ourselves. So Sam and I would go up to Auntie Shireen's house. One man will come down and me say to Sam, he says, Sam, may I tell you, said Daddy down there. You know, when God talk, God's been talking to me different, you know. When God put things in my spirit, and we say something, understand, say it, I'll go so, or near if you go so. I said to her, I said, Sam, you know, say Daddy down there. I said, no, man, Daddy not down there, you know. No, man, it's something negative. Lo and behold, like, just where Samantha's grandfather's shop was, like, there's a corner there, right? And when we go down there, one man was on a bicycle, and right come up and he said, you know, so I don't know if you go down there, do a car, down there, and be upset. Listen. The morning when we got the confirmation, they said, Daddy, don't know if it's true. The thing is, we had left the house untidy. It was in a state, and I did not like untidiness. And then one second thing, we gone, and people yelling until we don't better go. We down there, we there, lay with him, because we now go down there, and man tell we said, don't go down there, because your father upset. So we are lay with him, and we said, all right, cool, we watch, until the car drive us. When the car drive out, we say, all right, we go down there. We go down there, letter to Sam. Dear Samantha, you nanny goat. What? Like, and then the letter, me say the full letter, you know. And he outlined how I'm going to beat, we are, kill, we are, this and that. I'm like, oh my God. And we're like a runway. Here, which part we are runway to? We are going to runway now. The lady we're gone up to. So Daddy used to leave. Us on the weekends and go to this lady in Montego Bay. And other lady we say we got runway too. Like that never made no sense. We're running to him. You know what I mean? And we were encouraged to not go there, but to go to somewhere else. And we did, and that had later repercussions. But yeah, that was another funny now looking at it in hindsight. But then it was not funny. But yeah. What was another memory for you? Core memory, or one of your favorites from the time or when we now lived with Miss Barrett?
From that time, I don't think it was a memory pertaining to you and Samantha though. Like, it was one when I 14, my father cut off my hair because I had fungus.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got basic school, and you know, primary basic school kids are unforgiving. And like this little girl name, well, I'm not calling her name, but this little girl, she was laughing at me and I fought her. And I remember my principal called my dad to come around there, and he came around there, and the only thing he came in the office and said was, "Who won?" I was like, "Me." And he just got up and left. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it was very different to you, I mean, my love. That's another interesting thing. Like, we have the same father, but like we have very different versions of him. Right? So now, core memory of us when we lived with Miss B. So for you to understand the story, this is a bit of background. So as I mentioned, growing up, mommy had left, then we had moved down to Barton. Live with Sam, but remember Sam was 4 years older than I was. So when I was in grade 1, she was in grade 5. So it was okay. Sam and I lived together. When I was in grade 2, Sam was in grade 6. Now, if you know anything about the Jamaican system, once you reach to grade 6, that's where you do GSAT. It's now called, what's it called now? I think it's called like PEP or something. Yeah, it's not called PEP, but you do that examination and then you get into a high school. When Sam did her examination, when I was in grade 2, at the end of that, she got into a school that was in a different parish, right? So when I was now in grade 3, Sam was at the school and it was a boarding school as well. So it's in a different parish and it was a boarding school. So I never really had anyone to stay at home with. Now, Mrs. Barrett, which was my first year teacher, so my grade 1 teacher, she saw me from time and saw that we needed help and saw that I looked like I needed help. So she had been saying from that time that she wanted to help us and help me out and take me to her house and stuff. Now, it might, for persons who are Americans or British watching, it was not a case of, oh, she need to adapt me and go through like formal hoops. It wasn't like Jamaica at that time there. Wasn't like that. Like she was able to say to my father or my guardian or whoever was in charge, to say, yo, someone want to take row and whatever, and she can come stay with me. And it would have been okay as long as he said yes. So I never know official nothing, you get me? So I remember the first morning of when I was in grade 3, she then said, okay, I spoke with your dad, we want to take care of whatever. And they, I guess, some background somehow. I didn't know the full details then. All I know is that she said, all right, cool, she'll come and she'll take me to her yard. And I eventually ended up there. So when I speak of Miss Barrett, she was my grade 1 teacher who took me. So that is how it happened. She said, no, need help, and she did it. So that's Miss B. So now when I was in grade 3, I started living with her. Initially, I was living there by myself with her, but then 50 they come on weekend as well, and then after the weekend there, she end up living there too. So that's how we end up living with Miss B. So that's Miss B. All right. So now we in a different era again, because now we move from Magati Pass era to Barton era, and then to Miss B era. Okay, there we go. Ooh, my mother is calling. Bear with me 1 second. Hi, mommy. So, now we're in Miss B era. For me, a fond memory was really and truly when we used to go to Cedar Spring. Cedar Spring has a dear place in my heart because that was where we did meet the cousin them. There was Chave, Moisha, like, come on, there's so many different cousins, and that for me was like when we had some little friend, I go on and yeah, me did like them something there. I like Cedar Spring because they get to play as well with a mama, like mama. So mama is Miss Barrett's mom. Yeah, we did get to play down there. Mama used to cook nice too. So she's cooked the dumpling, the banana dumpling, and certain. And that was the first time like me that eat veggie chunks. Uncle used to cook veggie chunks too, because that was where our church was as well. Let me just say that as well. So like after church on Saturdays, we would go down to mama's house and we down there and we used to eat like white rice and veggie chunks because they would cook it from there, prepared it from before about the previous day, and then come in and just heat it up. And then we would sit down and watch something, or we played some game, down there and sing, because Miss Barrett and Fifi used to be a singing group with another lady, and then yeah, so that was really nice for me. Cedar Spring was nice. That was nice for me. What was your? What was one of?
Mine was Cedar Spring. Like Cedar Spring, like during Mrs. Barrett's era, like Cedar Spring and school are my fondest memories. Okay. So Cedar Spring was like I was always close with like Moisha and stuff. So I really love Cedar Spring. I did love go even in them after school when Miss Barrett said, "Oh, we are going to Cedar Spring today." So happy. So happy.
That's what she said, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The amount of joy I used to get to Miss Barrett say, "Oh yeah, we are going to Cedar Spring today." Like a random
or sometimes she wouldn't tell me, and then we just drive past Trinell.
Yes.
And so we are going to Cedar Spring. Yeah. And particularly too, because me did always love mama. Like mama did a big girl, bro. And so like it was a no-brainer. The first time I went to Cedar Spring, it was Christmas Day, 2006. Never forget.
Them time that we here.
Oh, Miss Barrett, put up we here in at 25.
Miss Barrett, a plot over here. Miss Barrett
bubbles them up.
Bubbles and clip,
That's 25.
And that's the Christmas. For Christmas, like extra bubbles up, extra clip up. Honestly.
Like 25.
Yeah.
And we go Cedar Spring, and like we saw the entire family. Like at that time, remember Uncle Lassell, daughter, and then we had spent a day around there too, so it wasn't like we did sleep over.
It was good.
And I remember
Uncle Noel did that too, kind of.
Uncle Noel, Uncle Lassell, one son, Uncle All Day, like everybody was there, and I remember that was the first time they played the card game, Long Remembrance.
And it was the first time I was seeing like a family come together like that for me. Like that was the first time I seen it, because remember Daddy hadn't passed it, so we wouldn't have had our family reunion yet. So it was the first time I see the family. I said, oh my, like I loved it when I came and I saw like wow, like her entire family. Like, when I say entire, not entire, but so much of our family were there. It was
And
Christmas and it was just so
too.
festive and friends come down and them a laugh and a chat. Like I loved Serious Spring just give me a different vibe, man.
Yeah. It was very community based.
Yeah.
And like Whitehall isn't very community based, and I think because of how the place is set up. But Cedar Spring, everybody know everybody.
Everybody
like
same
and
party.
Then Mama too, Mama too. Like Mama fed a lot of the district, and so everybody know Miss Luna. So like there was a lot of
gosh. Another fond memory I have was, so one time I was ill and I never went to church. So like I was sick on the Sabbath, right? So we stayed with Mama. I don't remember that, but we were playing preaching, right? So we play a preach. So they choose a psalms each, the preach one, and I chose. I remember which psalms we choose. But like, Mr. Preacher, Mr. Guana, I go on home, Mr. Go on the church, and I emulate that and whatever. And when Miss Bad come, Mama say, you know, say, like, listen, she go out herself today, because she preach good to her. Like, but she literally big me up, and like, me feel so good, because I say, oh my God, like, it was never nothing serious or nothing deep. Me just that preach, you know, me just a preach, like me a pastor. But yeah, Mama did, that was nice. I also used to, what else did you enjoy? Like, you give one, me give one. During Miss Bart's era.
I can't think of a next one right in this moment.
I absolutely. So this one was not around Cedar Spring. This was at Whitehall where we used to live. I absolutely enjoyed the fruits that we used to get. Honestly, I will say this. I am forever a country girl. I am solely and wholly a country girl. I love going outside and there's naseberry, there's apple, there's tangerine, there's orange, there's pine, soursop,
like everything. Think of it.
Everything. Banana.
Yeah,
green,
bro.
Yellow. Like when
Grass
I
Michelle,
tell you,
Bumpy, like any one of them.
Honestly, Whitehall and Barton, don't get me wrong, about have it with their cherry tree. But we didn't have also that tree, to be honest. But like a core thing for me was when it was mango season. And Mrs. Barrett's husband's uncle Dada used to carry down buckets of mangoes. I used to sit down outside for the tank and rip into them.
Yep. Come on, mango them. Oh.
I didn't even have this mango. I don't know the name of the mango. It was green skinned. But like
the Thomas mango.
When I tell you, people will understand. You see, I'm passionate because the joy that came when we see that come with and they're not licking at people and the common mango, you know, buckets, you know, maybe it's a big, you know, the big cake them buckets.
And sometimes them are spoil like the sour fly them, then we couldn't eat them off.
Or when, so that was
apple
one.
Too.
And an apple. He had ought to eat the apple trees.
And then Donald had them too.
In his yard. And we got to just pick apple and oh my gosh. We was a full of me, you know, and carry down because we lived on a hill, right? So like we would like chat up to the hill if we go where we live and chat down. We would not complain because listen. And honestly, that man was so kind to us in terms of giving us food. Trust me, man. He used to give with mango, apple, tangerine.
Dada used to make the best roast yam and butter I've ever tasted in life. Roast yam, butter, saltfish. Dada, him let me know that could be done actually. Like when you roast yam and stuff and him a roast and it's hot and you carry down and you slap butter on that. Bad fruit! Turn bad fruit, bro, when you roast.
Oh my gosh. And it's sweet, you know, people like come like a sugar in there.
Yeah.
Bad. And then not only that, but when he used to give me the random, he used to come randomly and say, oh yeah, me have jackfruit.
Oh yeah. No, jackfruit used to have a season too, so one time we'd be eating jackfruit like true and true.
Jackfruit was beautiful.
Yeah. And that's how comes we have to learn how to eat jackfruit
properly.
So you're not staying up with
hand. You're not staying way up and we're not buying up because there's some parts that we can't eat.
You can't eat.
Yeah. Honestly, them time there. Oh man, sometime over here. Because I do not get those quality of fruits over here. No time, me not get them. Tangerine over here, not come like you see them tangerine there when you eat them, they stay up the whole day and you could wash your hand 10,000,000 times. They stay and the rhyme off of the tangerine. Did it? But them tangerines are big and
and they were green skin
gosh.
Too.
Big and nice. I mean I tell you man, the apple them fresh and juicy. The mango them.
Guinea, bro. Oh. We had Guinea in Barton.
Get up in Barton, we had twin guinea tree.
And the sour part was always had twin guineas.
Barton was also very fruitful. Another cool memory for me from Barton time actually was that Daddy gave me a plot of land and said, like, asked me to go farm it because Daddy did so many different things.
Peanut too. You remember peanut land?
Yes,
peanut land. And
he
the
did so many
chicken
different things. Like we used to rear chickens, pigs.
Yeah.
Daddy traumatized me with the pig. People want the pig get away and
The
he tell
big black
little me. If you stop at the gate at the pig pen and usher the pig in, cause him run down the pig round the place and then get your pig for run back to the something now. When the pig run after me lose all sense of direction and what my objective was. I was scared. That's all I knew. So I took up 2 stones and I start fling after the pig, so the pig gone back again in the opposite direction. It was running to me in the right direction because it's supposed to run into the pen. I was there to open the pen and make sure I got in there and lock it back when he got in there. I'm afraid this big black pig run after me and them say pig eat anything and me think the pig can eat me. So, you know, me just kick in and do my thing. But bro, crazy. That was
from
funny.
Barton too, like a core memory for me and I really actually loved it was the rearing of chickens. I used to heavily invested in the process. So the only thing I didn't do was cut the chicken's neck. And that was the only thing
You mean rearing of chicken?
Like when we did feed, we used to feed the chicken, turn over the something.
Oh, the water and
yeah, turn over. Like me used to love do that because it is so hard because you have to set the water bucket away and then turn you over with the blue something them in there sometimes. Sometimes you have to put some blue something in there to feed the chicken.
On my 7th birthday, my birthday gift was a pig from the chicken. Like, remember Daddy wake me up, I would have to get up early at my time, early to bed, early to rise, we wake healthy, wealthy and wise. I had to get up early to go out and like turn over the little manure, then feed the chicken something. And I got a pet that morning. I'm tell Daddy say, oh Daddy, me get chicken pick me and say, oh happy birthday. That was that. But he gave me a plot of land. A little something. And tell me if we go plant. And I will tell you guys. Well, I know some me neat, right? I probably have such an OCD. Like, I love neat things. I'm just say, I plant corn and peas and this, but me line them up in like a rivers and something. And I was so proud. They have pepper tree, corn, peas. What do you plant? Like, probably cocoa and something else. I was so proud of my little farm, my little plot of land. Oh my gosh, it was so, love it. And you see when my papa cook in a pot, it put extra sweet in it because they say a malpa in there. Like when the peas cook, oh my gosh. We used to go there every day and rake up anytime one leaf drop, we rake it up because no leaf dropping on me something like crazy. And I really appreciated Daddy for that because I really appreciate the farming life and them got something there. Oh,
remember when like the days them would pluck the chicken them? Like my favorite part of that day was getting to like actually pluck the chicken them, like dip them in the hot water. Well, Daddy used to dip them in the hot water and then put it down in front of me with that feel like take off the feather them. But beyond that, like we used to teeth out the miscellaneous parts and then like roast them. So we used to roast gizzard and liver like in the ashes. Yeah,
I eat them.
And eat them. And we couldn't make Daddy know, so we had to go to things them of course.
Crazy.
But we used to do that.
That was lovely. Alright, so back to Miss Barrett era now. We all dip in and dip out of the era then because as memories serve us, we just said it like a memory them. Back to Miss Barrett era now.
And my apple tree, like one time I didn't just go up in there one day and just sit down and eat apple and just never come down. Like for real.
We used to love when they play like a game them. Jacks, Ludi. Ooh! Ludi, Miss Barrett, I know about Ludi, I never know about Ludi when I live about.
I didn't know about Ludi, because we used to stop out at Uncle Barry's shop.
Me? Never know about, you see, Ludi, we make you have people vex, you know? You remember much time me cuss over Ludi? Who kill who for man? Oh,
man. I remember Philip one day, Miss Barrett making ball. I remember. Hey, one day Philip balling up, Miss Barrett, run him down. We never used to play lock pan stop. Like when we way older, we know what lock pan stop is. We used to run with one man and you go in, you carrying all your man them. And Philip, you know, Miss Barrett kill him off, you know. And Miss Barrett have one man for go in and Miss Barrett get his 6 and kill Philip and the yarn gate. Yo, Philip ball. Philip cry.
That game there, let me tell you something about Ludi. Lodi will make you and everybody vex. People we get vex, but the man will kill for me again. Can you take a person and my man, you know? You kill him. I tell her. Because it's beef with that. Lodi, I tell you, man. I just pick somebody in that game, we can read it game too, you know. And we can say, alright, boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
I just
yes, man, we can. Miss Bar
used to do that something there. Miss Bar used to do that something there.
How much? She count the first people. She count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6.
Alright, we need 6. Boom.
I Miss Bar used to do that something. You see when they lose. I Miss Bar do that something when they blow back.
And you just know because she come with the laugh.
And she come with the laugh because Miss Bar gonna laugh, you know. I have it bunny, you know, man. I did that thing. What? I said that. I went like, say one away, right? Say for example, me today, me arm was so bad. If you come to me, yes, get Miss Bar
come. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. And then, like, I remember this one time, Canada came around the house. Canada is the lady who used to sing with daughter, and we were playing one die game. I first time ever play a one die game. That game is the sweetest Looney game. Like one dice.
Let me tell you, people, when we tell us that, no, it's serious, no, we need to understand that was no longer a game, bro. Like, I could not speak to you for the entire week because I waited for the Lodi game. Lodi will take it serious. It's serious, man. Serious, man. Serious. So, yeah.
We used to skip too. Funny, where we used to play, like, when well, not at home, like at school, side things. That's how come, you know, some Miss Bart could have really side, like, you can't out her. Like you can.
She can side and she can do
She can skip.
Yeah.
Like with the two, with even the two people them, and we used to jump.
We used to jump.
She jump 100 every morning.
We used to jump 100. Yeah. What was the thing? We used to jump 100. Yeah.
We used to do that.
I think that because of that, because when they born, I remember ever skipping. Or
when me reach Miss Barrett, like me didn't even know something could have skipped.
And even now, like when we take up Mervyn to the park when they buy a jump rope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say, yo, Mary, I said, how you skip the 100 in a row? I say, yo, and because I miss B.
Yeah.
When we did it, we miss B. And every time I was 100, and then we get the rest, and then 100 again. 100 again. Like, it became nothing to us. And if you skip 2000, not really fierce, because I was 10 rounds that. Mm-hmm. But trust me. Yeah, man. Those were fun. Oh my gosh. I also really appreciated that every morning when I go to school, not every morning, but most mornings when I go to school, the country and western song and display.
Like oh my god. So everybody always, like, even though in college people ask me like why I know so much country and western songs. I grew up on it.
I grew up on it.
I grew up on country and western.
Dolly Parton.
Like anybody you can think about country and western. We were singing that in the car.
We were even singing. Me and I sing last night.
Yeah, Joni was a girl.
Come on, sing for them. Joni was a girl who lived next door. I've known her, I guess, 10 years or more. Joni wrote me a note one day, and this is what she had to say. Yeah, we're Joni said no to people them. Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true. Listen, if you don't know that song, go search it up because it is a whole message in and of itself. That song, every time you hear it, I think, oh my God. Because eventually, right? Like the man, which Joni right to too, he eventually go away or whatever. But he must say, man, just keep go on Joni, you know. Until he decides, all right, I'm going to pack him bags and I'm going to catch a plane. I have to see Joni and he have to explain how our words keep play upon in memory. And how he have to tell Joni what he have to say. That he reach back and all like town now and he go to Joni and I tell Joni what he have to say. But he must say, no, for him, teardrops fell like rain a day because of what Joni said to you. They said to him. So what Joni say again? He say,
Jimmy, please don't cry. You forget me by and by.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years since you've been gone.
Jimmy and married their best friend, John. Or Tom. Or one of them. But she married the man best friend. Yeah? After I tell her how you can't wait for her, I say, yeah, man. Every time, the first time that's something I say, boop. Like,
for me, I always thought they should have a part 2. Like, I would want to hear what he would say to Tom.
Yeah, when they see your best friend. But I think you didn't even tell Tom, say, girl, you like him off of the. But I say, all right, cool. But that was so hilarious. So yeah, my appreciation for Celine Dion, Dolly Parton, working 9 to 5. Like, yeah, Kenny Rogers, the people there that came from Miss B. Definitely. We used to then right back and not that she used to say, oh, no, don't sing them.
We're little, them above way.
Big people song. Don't sing them. They sing around that back and I sing them in my head. Because you say, yeah, I always a morning time, right? When we reach the school, she would need to come out of the car to go into the staff room and sign that she arrived at school, sign her time. When she gone, turn up his song. Oh yeah, playing that we should come back.
We would have what? So somebody are turning up, somebody are keep watching out because when she come,
turn it back down.
Turn it back down.
Oh, honestly, funny.
I used to love when Shania would come around the house. I don't know why. Probably because Shania.
Okay.
She used to bawl to come around the house. And
but we used to just love when anybody come around the house. When Moisha used to come around the house sometime after Saturday nights.
That did very weird. Like it never
happened. But that's what I used to just love it when it was somebody else coming in. So when Moisha used to come around there, when Shafe used to come around there, Shania used to come around there, she start live with me eventually. Like me used to just love when people did round.
One time Moisha did actually live with me. You did go in Hampton. Moisha did actually live with when she did do GSAT, and it did my favorite time ever. Like just there on there, and like we used to. Moisha is a quiet kid, like she loved read and stuff, but we used to chat enough, so that did really cool.
But yeah, love them times. What else again?
13 Sabbath at church, Harvest. All of them there. I did love Harvest.
I loved Harvest. I loved I did love the food bit. I really love about Harvest. I really love the little food bit. I really love when like you know get the little pit in the basket and they march up. We used to sing one song. Go like children go where I send you. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. Like and then they used to come up in that order and go the little Harvest. I used to love that. And then we used to love so we can get like little things them afterwards and eat and whatever.
Look at teddy bear cake them.
Yeah. For me, I never liked 13 Sabbath that much because that just meant that I was going to most likely be doing something. And I was a very shy kid. Me never wanted nothing more. I go to church, go sit down on my back and something. I remember hiding under the chair. But it's shy enough. People, when me tell somebody it's shy, I know like sometimes me say no laugh and say, bro, you're not shy. Mate, I was a shy kid. Like, I remember them a try call me up and me under a chair. I literally begged Miss Barrett and Miss, please tell them, don't call me. Me hide under the chair in the church. You can't check Miss B for that. Like, proper shy. Yeah. Like, I start to look at things. I start go read the little Bible, lead out in a Sabbath school. Never reach preaching. Will not take it up. Fifi did that. Fifi preached and sang and read poems. I recited poems and then something there. But yeah, as for me, my thing was me go read Bible. Me did lead out enough. Them look at something there. But that was it for me. But me never liked the 13th Sabbath. Something. Couldn't bother. Because we're in a primary class. So this is from SDA point of view. Especially because we didn't live with Miss Bart. I feel like we had to do something. Like, you know, because Miss Bart was also the primary, along with being like a professional teacher, she was also the primary teacher at our church, primary class. So, you know, SDA, kindergarten, primary, junior, teen, some.
Yeah, so just know so when the 13, I could have 46 people in my class, just know so when the 13 memory verse them and get out, you probably get 5.
You have to know them. And then you have to learn it by heart. And I didn't mind learning it by heart, but it's just that when you go up there now, couldn't bother, man. 13 Sabbath.
I did love Children's Day. I think Children's Day was probably my favorite, actually.
And to date, I still love Children's Day. I still like love to see the young. I used to absolutely love when the young people them were ushers, and I go up instead of the normal usher them to go collect it. I still love seeing that. I just feel like SDAs do a great job of including children, and I feel like other churches should take that up. Like when we see them do them look when can it something name again? Pathfinder program. From Adventurers to Pathfinder, like how they do it, like I think no other church experience it would have been like SDA church. It is top tier when it comes
and even
to
lessons them to like you get based on like your maturity,
based on the maturity level.
Like you get figure like you have like kindergarten, primary, PowerPoint,
junior PowerPoint, yeah,
and cornerstone, then cornerstone, and then finally adult. So it was pretty good
for your maturity level, and I really respected that, honestly. Yeah, so it was good, man. That was another thing as well. We I think my full understanding, because I got baptized when I was at Miss Barrett as well. My full understanding of that and SDA and something came into play at Miss Barrett. Yeah, we go SDA church when we look at the band, but I never really nothing deep. Like we'll go sometime. You getting me? But while living with Barrett, like it was more there. Also, my appreciation for myself, I think, grew when I live with Miss Barrett, because I one thing she'll tell you, my love. If I want a lady in the district, it's she. And if it's two, she's one of them. So she always said, listen, don't make no dick time and hurry come and touch you. Okay? And that's, yeah, today, like, I still have that in my head, like, no, like, by the temple of God, you have to make sure, say, everything govern and pattern when it comes to that. That came from Miss B. I say, yo, yeah, one lady. I mean, I always respect that, you know? She, nobody if you can't call up a name. That was, yeah, definitely that. Yeah, that. Yeah. But yeah, man, those, we had so many memories. I'm sure, like, in conversations, they would come up. But, like, now, those are just some, you know. Oh yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, this reminiscing session, and we'll see you in another one. Bye.